Hello.
Hello.
こんにちは。こんばんは。
こんにちは。こんばんワイン。こんばんおやすみなさい。
まだね。9時40分。
Buenas noches。
じゃあ、
OK。
自己紹介させていただこうかなと思いまして、
OK。
いいんですか？
お願いします。
はい。
よろしくお願いします。
じゃあ、
はい。
私はケールブです。ニュージーランド人で、今、日本で、英語の先生として働いています。
すごい。素晴らしい。
10ヶ月前から日本に引っ越して、結構いいところです。
いいね。
今日はその12個のニュージーランドスラングを紹介したいと思います。
はい、お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
Okay, so starting off with number one.
Okay.
The easy one. It is sweet as.
Sweet as.
For example, do you want to go to the beach tomorrow? Sweet as. Like that. Alright, so let's try a different one. Do you want to eat fish and chips tonight?
Sweet as.
Usually we say like, yeah, sweet as.
Sweet as.
Nice.
So in this case, okay. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
So in this case, sorry. What is your question? Do you fish and なんとか?
Fish. Do you want to eat fish and chips tonight?
Fish and chips か。Okay. Sorry. Never mind. 間違えた。私が misunderstand. そうだ。Okay. Yeah.
The next one is pretty similar. It's chur.
Chur.
C-H-U-R. Have you heard that before? Chur.
Sure. Yeah. C-H-E-E-R.
It's like it's like saying thank you, but often we associate it with cheer bro, which becomes chew bowl. So it's completely. It sounds like you're chewing on a bowl. Chew bowl.
Yeah, chew bowl.
Oh, hang on, my screen's just given up.
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on.
Chew bowl. Cheer bro.
That's the one.
Cheer bro. Yeah.
That's the one. All right, hang on. I fixed my screen again. All right. So an example, right? Are you feeling hungry? Do you want to eat something? Here's some food.
Some food. Cheer.
Cheer bowl.
Cheer bowl.
I think usually guys use it more often than girls, but it's pretty common. So that was number 2. Number 3 is just bro.
Bro.
Yeah, like I think Americans, they say man more often, like hey man, how's it going, man?
Yeah.
But I think New Zealanders say bro much more often.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
What's up, bro? とか
What's up, bro?
Or cuz. Have you heard cuz before?
Cousin?
It's short for cousin. Not
cousin.
Not,
Yeah.
not like kasu or like oh my wa kazu とかそれじゃない。クズじゃない。
Yeah.
ごめん。
Cousin, yeah. C-O-U-S-I-N, right?
That's the one, yeah. But we spell it C-U-Z, cuz. Because
because no cuz. Okay.
Yeah, because you're so close to them. They're like a cousin. You're like, oh, thanks, cuz. Thanks, bro. Thanks, cuz. You can use it interchangeably.
I see.
Yeah, I think you don't need a sentence for that. It's pretty obvious. The next common thing is we say a at the end of every sentence. Well, quite oftenly. So we're like, oh, it's pretty warm weather, eh? It's like saying ne.
Right.
Day on ne. A.
Blah blah blah, right?
In A.
Yeah. A.
Yeah.
So when I listen to English music, I often hear aid. It's like so it's an upbeat song maybe.
Yeah,
と
that's
か
true. I guess they,
とか
yeah, you do use
Yeah.
it in songs a lot.
そうそうそう。Yeah, I often say that. Yeah.
I think
えいっていうんだ
that's the best way
うん
to tell if someone's British or American or Australian or New Zealander. The best way to tell if they're a New Zealander is if they always say A at the end of every
A.
sentence, like,
えい。
oh, she's pretty cool, eh? Or like, oh, that was such a cool movie, eh?
I see. So A equal blah blah blah, right?
A equals like ne. だよね。
ね。For example, なんか blah 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 isn't it? とか、aren't you? とか。
Yeah. You're pretty hungry, eh?
あ
Means, oh, you're pretty hungry, right?
お腹空いてる
Yeah,
ね。
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly the same. 使い方。
Yeah.
Next
Interesting.
one is all goods or no worries.
All
So,
good.
yeah, all goods.
All good.
So, in
All
American
good.
English,
Yeah. All good.
I think people often say like no problem, man, or like it's okay. But in New Zealand, we always say like, oh, all goods, or like, oh, no worries, sweet as. It's all the same. Those three words, no worries, all goods, sweet as.
No.
They're all the
Okay.
same. For example, like
Don't worry. とか No problem.
yeah, don't worry. What's going on here? For example,
Love. Okay.
like, do you want to go to the park tomorrow? And then they say, oh no, sorry, I'm really busy. You say, oh, all goods, no worries. It means like it's saying, oh, no problem. Yeah, it's okay, no worries.
It's okay.
All
Yeah.
Or no
Oh, yeah.
worries. No worries. Oh my god.
It's easy to remember.
Hopefully, yeah.
All good.
Or
No worries. Yeah.
And then another way of saying yes is keen. Have you heard that before?
Keen.
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 K-E-E-N. Keen.
Keen. Yeah, I know the word, but it means 多分 I know different meaning.
What meaning do you
In-
know?
In can I say
Yeah,
in
sure.
Japanese?
What's
Eh.
it?
なんだっけな。鋭い。
違うかな Keen.
嘘。
Keen is always like なんかやりたい。
厳しい。
なんかやりたいことがあれば、なんか oh, I'm keen as. Like, oh, do you want to eat Macca's tonight? And then you reply, yeah, keen as. Or, yeah, I'm keen.
Keen.
Yeah.
I'm keen. So in this case, keen means adjective.
Adjective. I think so, yeah. I'm keen as. Yeah, I guess so. In that sense, I'm keen as. It means 私はやりたいです。I'm keen. So it could be
私は
like
やりたい。
like an 動詞, a verb.
I see.
Keen
Interesting.
It's
Keen
similar
as.
to like,
Keen.
yeah, I want to do it.
I want to do. Yeah.
The next one is crack up. Have you ever heard crack up before?
Crack up.
Crack
Oh my
up.
goodness.
What do you
No,
think
no,
it
no.
means?
I
What
don't
is?
know.
What do you think crack up
Crack-
means?
Crack up. Explosion.
Yeah, exactly. That's
really?
very similar. It basically means
Really?
if something's really funny, like someone says a really funny
Yeah.
joke, you're like, oh, bro, that was so crack up.
Crack
It's like
up.
so funny. So it's the same as saying funny.
I see.
Funny equals crack up. Yeah, it's a good phrase.
Crack up.
You're hilarious. You're crack up. Yeah, I think crack up's pretty commonly used. Next one is
Crack up.
yeah nah or nah
Yeah,
yeah.
nah.
Have you ever heard yeah nah before?
It sounds like Japanese, right?
Yeah, you're just saying
Yeah.
yeah and then nah, which means yes
Nah.
no. But we don't say yes or no. It sounds informal and kind of like rude. Like are you hungry tonight? You're like yes. It sounds so rude. But if you're like yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, it sounds more like Kansai Ben almost. It sounds much more light.
Yeah.
So, for example, right,
そうね。
if you want to decline, for example, I don't like chocolate. And if someone says, if my friend's like, oh, yo, you want some of this chocolate? I'm like, oh, yeah, nah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
nah. Means like, yeah, maybe, but nah, actually, no, I don't want it. It's so weird.
I see. It's close to no thank you.
It's exactly the same as no thank you, except there's just
no,
extra
thank you.
steps. Yeah.
Yeah. So I heard that. So if we want to reject something, so if we say, oh no, とか I don't want blah blah blah. It's kind of rude or too direct. Yeah, but we can use no thank you instead. So that's why I thought no thank you and yeah. It's similar, I think.
Yeah, it is similar. Sure. All right.
面白い.
Number let's go number 10.
Number 10. Whoa. Time flies.
Yeah, it's called yarn.
Yarn.
What do you think yarn means if you look at the word?
Yarn って